Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, Els Great Millstone. Salutations to the whole fillet that's pushing this truth across 4 corners of the truth, say charity. Alright, it's the brother. I'm on the body from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. And we'll get this sentence going too about I don't know about the times that's coming, that coming ahead is bad, evil times, bad times are coming. To this world, to this earth, to America, because you still got the protests going on in Hong Kong, and protests still going around different countries, man. Because because of what's going on with the rulership of the so-called white man Esau Edomites, they're at their end, man. So people are uprising and getting tired of the BS and bullshit of the rulership that the so-called white man, the red people, Edomites. They policies, and they raising up taxes, and they taxing people more on certain products and this and that, and people are getting tired of it, man. So we heading to those times of uprising against people finna uprise against their government, and it's gonna happen here in America, So I'm just gonna get into it. It's Ephesians 5 and 15. Ephesians 5:15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So yeah, the men, the men of the Lord, starting with Great Millstone, that had this truth of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. We got to work circumspectly. We go to the word circumspectly, means to basically just look around, be aware, be observant of what's going on around you, even being up upon, like being updated of what's going on with the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, what's going on in the world currency, what's going on in the world, and so forth, what's going on in the news, especially I say brothers are definitely, me myself, we've seen it with the demon, you see what these devils, the so-called white man Esau Edomites doing with the demonization of the Israelites now, So, because they seeing that this truth is coming out more and more, and an awakening of the awakening of the so-called Negro Latino natives, the Israelites are being, more and more known, and knowing the truth, what it is, and who's the devil, who's running this earth, why is the earth like this, why is everything just messed up, because the truth is out there, and these devils trying to come back with they, with they with they media, putting out false accusations, false information about saying that, because of the situation that happened in New Jersey and so forth, because of the Israelites, with the Israelite practice, whatever it may be, or the Israelite practice, whatever you want to say, because it got something to do with the black Hebrew Israelites, whatever, So Esau trying to, they trying to make they move, and they finna try to come down hard, on the so-called Negro Latino natives, Israelites, man, because their time is short, man. They finna start making their moves, man, and try to push their new world order, push their new world order into motion, man. Those they're gonna resist their new world order, they're gonna kill them, man. But matter of fact, I get that in Revelations real quick. Revelations 12 and Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth they have but a short time yet. So these so-called white men, the Edomites, these devils, man, Esau, the Edomites, had nothing but a short time, man, to, push their new world order agenda, man. So that's why they trying to demonize the Hebrew Israelites, so they could come down on the 12 tribes, on the Israelites, because they agenda is to try to kill off a population of people too. That's like I said earlier, that's not what they agenda. If you're not gonna bow down to the image of the beast, or the so-called white man Esau Edom's philosophies, or ways, or take the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, you're gonna be killed, man. For resisting. And that's what's coming, man. A lot of resistance is coming, and a lot of trouble, trouble times, and people uprising gonna be more and more. A lot of death and chaos is coming to the world, and to America, and to the streets of America. Martial law, all that's coming. So from there, I'm gonna go to Second Ezra. This is Second Ezra chapter 15. I'm starting at 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So woe goes to war, destruction, or bad times, evil times coming onto the world. Verse 15. Second Ezra chapter 15. For the sword and their destruction drive now. One people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in the hand. So yeah, that would that's time coming now. You got the people coming against their government trying to fight the martial law, police, troops. Nation against nation. Race riots. All this coming, man. It's coming ahead, man. The tensions are gonna get more and more worse, man, as this kingdom of the so-called white man Esau Edom is just going down, man. But reading on Second Ezra chapter 15:16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and of course their actions shall stay in their power. So yeah, you seen that now what's going on with the uprising in Hong Kong and different parts of the country, man, because like I said, they're getting tired of being, getting oppressed and being taxed in it, you know what I'm saying? So you seen the uprising people against their princes and governments and kings, and that's gonna come to America. It's gonna happen in America, man. It's gonna get real bad out here, going forward. Because this prophecy is gonna happen. Reading on Second Ezra chapter 15 and 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, like martial law. So you're gonna have these martial law troops blocking off different sections of your cities. You ain't gonna be able to go to a city without, having a check, getting passed with a checkpoint, or getting checked off. Like really, if you don't have the RFID chip in the mark of the beast, you're not gonna get past in other sections of your cities, Or like I said, it's gonna be all like chaos to where you can't get through, man. It's gonna be so bad out here. But reading on Second Ezra chapter 15 and 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So yeah, because of the pride of this place, man. Because the Lord hates proud. Because America embodies being proud, man. So it's gonna come a time when the Lord's gonna bring down the pride of these people, man, and bring them to a humble state, but in the realization of of losing things, seeing a lot of death, people getting killed, man. So that's what's coming. A lot of death and destruction. But reading on Second Ezra chapter 15 and 9. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. So yeah, that's what comes in great troubles because of famine. You have a lot of stores run out of bread. That's coming, man. Milk getting low, and food is getting low, man. That's coming, man. It's gonna be like I did sit down, a rude awakening for these Americans and for the people in this world. But these Americans here, it's gonna be a rude awakening, man. Seeing that your stores are just not stocking up like supposed to. Only seeing a certain amount of bread left over, milk, water, whatever it may be. Like, it's gonna get real serious on here, and people gonna start noticing that, man. Like, what's going on with the stores? Why is they not really stocking up? Why is only a little bit of this and a little bit of that? So it's coming. But from there, and just like I say, me myself, Lord willing, and the brothers I'm laboring with, and the brothers laboring that we know, Lord Yahweh shall have mercy, man. because this is what we hoping the Lord have mercy and that the Lord deliver, that we be part of knowing the Lord and the Lord deliver his his men, his chosen out of the situation, the troubles to come. Even right now, brothers going through situations. The second Ezra chapter 16 and I'm gonna start at 70. Second Ezra 16 to 70. For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon them that fear the Lord. So go to the word insurrection, I mean uprising of the people, man, and upon those that fear the Lord. So like I said, the people gonna especially like I said, you got these devils trying to demonize Israelites. You gonna have these people trying to come against the men of the Lord, because we was prophesying, saying these things were going to happen. Hey, shit, it's prophecy got to happen. Word of the Lord, thus said the Lord said it was going to happen, but they're going to be mad at us as well, Not just at their government officials, but they're going to be mad at the men of the Lord, coming at us because of what we've been teaching, because they like, when it happens, they're going to be mad at us as well, They're not going to be happy and rejoicing. They're going to be mad at the men of the Lord as well, man, So that's something to consider and think about. Like, hey, it's serious what we involved in, what's gonna come, when that happens, But cause it's a serious thing. And just really keep the faith and just keep believing, keep pushing. Whatever happens, we die in this truth, so be it. We dying for something that's beneficial, Because this world ain't beneficial at all, man. It's just nothing but death, man. It's not forever. This kingdom ain't forever. So just me, myself, and the brethren, like I say, just keep in mind that, the kingdom of Yasha'Allah, of Israel, or the Israelites is forever, and not this kingdom. Whatever happens is what it is. But it's all about faith and believing, keeping it, and praying to Yahweh to keep your faith strong. But reading on 2nd Ezra 16 and 7:1, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So yeah, that's the martial law truths, man. They're gonna come down like madmen. They don't care who. If you ain't down with the new world order or whatever they got going on, if you resisting, they're gonna put you in a FEMA camp and you're gonna have a guillotine, chop your head off, or you're gonna get killed right then and there in your house, or whatever, maybe get dragged off, wherever it may be, man. That's coming. And so reading on 2nd Ezra 16 and 72, but they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out their houses. So yeah. So that's what's coming. These martial arts are gonna drag you out your house, take away your goods and all that, take out, all the goods and all the things that you proud people here in America, especially so-called Negro Latinos work for and all this. One day you gonna get dragged out your house and all this shit gonna be taken away, man. If you have it sold out, but even the ones that did sold out gonna be a rude awakening. But for the ones, that is not down with New World Order, no, but like I said, you're gonna get a rude awakening whenever martial law troops come and taking you out your houses, man. And and all that you work for is gonna be just gone. Like I say, you're gonna be taken to a concentration camp. Either gonna take the chip or you're gonna get a guillotine to your head. Even when you take the chip, you're still gonna be destroyed. If you take the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, if you take that chip, you're still gonna be destroyed by the Lord, by the thermonuclear missiles, by the chariots of the Lord when He returns. So-called UFOs. So in 2nd Ezra 73, I just ended off with 2nd Ezra 73. 2nd Ezra 16 and 73. For they shall, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So yeah, you're gonna know who the Lord's chosen is the ones that stay faithful. The Lord's gonna protect His chosen, man. His chosen men, His elect, that diligently kept teaching His word and prophesying, keeping the faith no matter what, man. You're gonna know who the Lord's chosen is when you see that hedge of protection. The Lord is delivering them out of the situation. They gonna have that glowing power on them, man. But I'm gonna finish off with I'm finished out 2nd Ezra 16:74. Hear, O ye my beloved. And who's the beloved? The house of David, the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives. Except the Lord Yahweh shall behold, the days of trouble out of hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So your days of trouble out of hand, man. But the Lord will deliver his elect, his chosen, a number, a certain amount of number out of the troubles to come, man. The 144,000, however the Lord, got it set up, man, it gonna have men that gonna have to die, but however it may be, but the Lord's chosen will be delivered out of the great trouble, a time of Jacob's trouble to come, and the bad times that's ahead to come. So with that, I ain't want to make it too long. So again, like with all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Rashad Ba'Shem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakian brothers, to the few Akwa sisters, who do listen, keep the faith in Yahweh, keep fighting with that. Say shalom.